was a beautiful day on the island of Sodor. One of those lovely days where everything seems right and everyone seems happy. But over on the railway's narrow gauge line, someone wasn't. Well, Madge, here you go. Here's your daily dose of recyclables. Thanks, Colin. No problem. All right, well, I'd love to stay and chat, but I better get going. They're throwing a big birthday bash for me later. A birthday bash? Yeah. Wow, that sounds nice. It sure is. It's going to be a big party celebrating me. Oh, man. I wish I could go to a party. Well, you are a stationary crane, so you can't. Sorry. Oh, man. I can't believe he thinks he could. Lori, did you hear that? Colin really thinks he could go to a party. And my party. What a loser. Shut up, Madge. Me show's on. I'm trying to watch The Bachelorette back here. You never should have installed that TV. Ugh. Never do your work. You're not invited to my party. Deliberately, unlike Colin, stupid crane. He can't move anywhere. He can't do anything. Ha 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 ha. But while Lori and Madge didn't seem to care about Colin, someone did. Peter Sam overheard, and he wanted to make things right. Colin's never been to a party. Well, that's not right. He should go to one. He's a great guy. People would love to have him around. Later that day, the narrow gauge engines got to talking. I think we need to throw Colin a party. He's so nice and does so much for us all the time. Yeah, but what if we bring Colin to a party instead of bringing the party to him? How so? Well, Madge is having a birthday party tonight, right? Yeah, and Madge is, well, you know how she could be. Yeah. I think that we should invite Colin to the party. Are you just trying to stir up drama? No. We could show Madge that Colin deserves to go to a party by bringing him to hers. Yeah, and if we do that, we get to see Madge. What? We get to see Madge, she's kind of a jerk, but she's kind of the best person I've ever met in my entire life, and I think that maybe I should see her more often. What? Did you just take the recycling pickup job every day so you could see Madge, you little creep? Maybe, but I did you crash last week so that Madge could carry you on her flatbed? Yes! Okay. Well, then. I want to go to a party, too, said Smudger, the living battery. Shut up, Smudger, said Ivo Hugh, nobody's favorite character. The narrow gauge engines had to find a way to move Colin. Their first idea was simple, Cranky the Crane. But they couldn't contact Cranky. He was on the regular line and they were narrow gauge. They needed to find an engine who could go and talk to Cranky. Luckily for them, the narrow gauge line crossed over with the main line at a few places. Unfortunately for them, the nearest intersection was at a very bad place. But once again, luckily for them, well, a good situation was about to come. Unluckily for them, that situation involved somebody else getting insanely hurt. Ah! Ah! Screamed Charlie, clearly in pain. Ah! Somebody help! Somebody help! Ah! 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 Whoa! Hey, Charlie, what's going on? Guys, help! This Chinese dragon! It was supposed to go to the Chinese New Year party that we're having in a couple days, but it's chasing me! I think it's alive! I need to get rid of it! Ah! 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 Oh! Ooh, well, that's not good. It didn't take long until Percy arrived with the breakdown train. Oh man, I can't believe this happened. I was just supposed to have a nice, peaceful day, moving stuff to and from the mine, but now I'm on breakdown train duty. Hey, Percy! Hey, Peter Sam! You don't usually pull the breakdown train, right? Yeah. No, I don't, but I have to be put on special duty today. Everyone else is getting ready for Madge's birthday party. Oh, isn't Madge the best? What? Hey, Percy, said Rusty. Look, man, we need your help. Yeah, what is it? We need you to go to the docks and Ask Cranky if he can move Collin the crane. What? Why? Well, Madge was making fun of Collin. He said he's never been to a party. Okay. We want her to come to his. Okay. And in order to do that, well, we need to move him somehow. Yeah, sure. I could go to Cranky or get someone to go to Cranky. Sure, yeah. All right, Breakdown Train. Do your stuff. Rescue Charlie. I'm getting too old for this. Percy went to Timoth's sheds and told his friends everything. Bring Collin to a party? Well, I hate to say it, but I think parties are very overrated. Don't listen to Gordon, said Henry. He's just upset because he's never been invited to a party either. Yeah, I wonder why. Well, I don't think he needs to go to a crummy party, just like how I don't. People like Collin and I, we're too good for parties. Well, guys, I'm off to go and contact Cranky and see if Cranky can move Collin. Edward was about to speak, but before he could, Percy was gone. Wait, Percy! If Cranky's gonna move Collin, who's gonna move Cranky? Oh, good point. Hold on. So, my spotless record says, I gotta go to Cranky! Percy, my friend, where are you going in such a rush? Asked Hero. Obviously, you could see that's Hero right there. I'm sorry, Hero. I have no time to talk. I gotta go to Cranky. You see, we're inviting Collin to Madge's birthday party, and it's only in a couple hours, so I gotta go super speedy fast. Okay, Percy, good luck. Don't get in any trouble. Don't worry, Hero. I won't. Hey, Percy! Percy, wait! You can't move Collin with Cranky. Cranky's also a crane. Percy, wait! But it was too late. Thomas, trying to catch up to Percy, accidentally ended up bumping into him. And both of them flew through the stop sign at high speed, bumping into the jet fuel and jet engine that had accidentally fallen onto the track earlier that day. Wait, what? Yeah, those aren't even from this toy line. Ah! The crash caused a massive fire, and Percy was completely covered in head to toe in bright orange flames. Oh no! Help! Help! Thomas, meanwhile, had gone to a better place. No, he didn't die. He just successfully moved to the other track while the explosion was happening. He got blown to the side. So he's good. He's fine. But not for long! Here comes Harvey! Thomas, look out! Thomas was hit by Harvey and ended up crashing into a barrel of paint. Ugh. And the station master's house while he was eating breakfast. Luckily, the fire truck came to Percy. Unfortunately, it was all out of water. Even worse, I got all these toys before Flynn and Bell existed, so there were no other fire engines on the railway. Things were looking terrible for Thomas and Percy. Percy on fire and Thomas doing whatever that is. But that's when Thomas realized something. Hey, Molly, huh? Are you in the one-offs using those recycling cars? No, why? I need to borrow those tires. In that moment, Thomas became more than the average engine. Hey, I want peace and quiet. Sorry. In that moment, Thomas became more than the average engine. He is Super Thomas. He can do anything in the universe. He can clone himself and his friends. He could even take them back through time. He can make it snow all night. All the lady love him. And he can get rid of all the bad guys. He is Super Thomas. Ha! In your face, Birdie! What? Whoosh! With one gust of super cold breath, Thomas saved Percy. But it was too late. Much of the fire had already melted Percy, showcasing the original brown wood underneath. I'll live. Whew, that was a close one. If I didn't become Super Thomas, I would have to empty all the water from these aquarium cars and dump it on him. All right, guys, see you around. I'm off to save a birthday party. He is Super Thomas, he can do anything in the universe. Hey, Colin, alone on a Friday night? Pathetic. You're going to a party. Up, and over to the other side of the island. Wait, what? You did it, Super Thomas. You brought Colin right here to Madge's birthday party, and I've never had more fun. Huh. Maybe I was wrong about you, Colin. You can make it to a party. Thanks, Super Thomas. And thanks for bringing Colin here. So, Madge, what do you say the two of us... Ew! What are you implying? I was like, the two of us would go on a date? No! You're a train. I'm a flatbed. Ew, no. Ew. No, screw this. I'm leaving my own birthday party because of that one. Well, more cake for me. And everyone lived happily ever after on the island of Sodor. Well, pretty much. Oh man, my boiler's really acting up again. I feel like it's gonna explode any second. Oh boy, sure hope it doesn't explode next to that jet fuel. Uh-oh. Madge, to celebrate your birthday, I've brought the fog car to sing the happy birthday song. Take it away, fog car. Isn't it wonderful?